In a land far, far away, there lived a group of men called the Magi. These men were scientists who devoted much of their time to the study of the heavens. They believed that the stars and the planets and the other heavenly bodies bore both influence and meaning for the destinies of human beings. 2,000 years ago, they were to witness an amazing sight, the Star of Bethlehem, a wondrous star, and a star that moved. They felt compelled to follow the star from their native land in the east, believing it would lead them to the newborn King of the Jews. We invite you to use your imaginations along with us, and through the use of a special time machine, travel back 2 millennia to the years between 6 and 4 BC. We will visit the campsite of the Magi, just outside of Jerusalem, where they had visited the notorious King Herod the Great earlier that day. We'll find the Magi's captain of their bodyguard and his men setting up camp later that same night.
Satan! Come! Get the fire started. Make sure that pack wagon's shackled. It's reinforced. It almost broke carrying the supplies. Samarcus! Bring in the weapons. Make sure they're sharp. They were a little bit dulled from that last bandit attack. Alanis! Bring the oil for the lamps. Make sure those pack wagons. Those wheels are true. We almost lost the master's gifts. Alanis! When you're through chewing the wheel, take this to Balthazar, our master. For all his astronomical charts. He left them in our tent, the last campsite. Quickly, man. My brothers, come. It's reappeared. Have you ever seen such a wondrous sight? You know we've followed it for months. Fighting Siracos and bandits across the desert. It's a wondrous sign. At all costs, we must protect the masters. I was in their tent the other night. They had me standing extra guard. I had the astronomical charts that I gave to you. But this time, they didn't just have astronomical charts, my brothers. Writings of the Hebrew prophets. This is a special mission, my brothers, not like the ones we've been on before. We're in pursuit of the birth of a newborn king. The king of all kings. The king of the Hebrews. His star foretells his birth. But our masters, I overheard them talking. He's not going to be the king of the Jews only. But he's coming for us Gentiles as well. He'll be a king for all nations. It's of the utmost importance that our masters make it to see this king. You see, our masters have been chosen. Of all the wise men of the East, and my brothers, it is our calling to protect them. So you see, we are chosen too. Tomorrow night, we meet this king. They read the prophecy of the prophet Magi, I believe. Brothers, come closer. I didn't mention this earlier because I didn't want to cause alarm. We've been being followed for the last 2 nights by Herod's spies. It's of the utmost importance that they're not aware we know they're here. Understood? Satan, take your men along the ravine. Make it look as though you're looking for water. Keep your men stationed 20 paces apart. No short swords out, only spears. Understood? Samachus, take your men on the ridge to the east. Herod's spies have just owned down the ravine behind it. Make it look as though you're posting guards. It must be understood that we are not aware of their presence as far as they're concerned. 40 paces apart. 2 watches of the night. Understood? Alanis, make it look as though you're chewing the wagon wheel. But you come with me. We're going to feign it as though we're looking for water as well. I will get you the charts to the master. So the utmost importance, my brothers, that the masters are protected. Understood? Even now, they're at the ridge just to the east. Move calmly. Make it look as though you're continuing to set up camp. Keep the fire burning. I'll have you bring those maps, but I believe the God of the Hebrews will enable us to have our mission complete successfully. Alanis, bring those scrolls. We will greet the newborn king by this time tomorrow night, I assure you.